Hey you guys, welcome back to the Vinyl Countdown. I'm Peaches. What's going on? Hey, we thought we'd make a video today, and as usual, out in the wild hunting for vinyl for some serious scores. So I thought I'd make a video showing you guys what we picked up for this weekend. It's going to consist of a few things. It's going to consist of an upgrade copy, something that was missing out of our Kiss collection, some stuff that we found secondhand that we thought was kind of neat, that would be fun to bring home, and some stuff that we have wanted for a while, okay? And I'd say at least some of this stuff, or at least half of this stuff, is still sealed. So we're going to try to do a bunch of seal and reveals today here on the Vinyl Countdown with Peaches, okay? So without further ado, let's get started and show you guys what we found this weekend for awesome treasures out in the wild. First, some way overdue coffee. I'm telling you guys, we went to an antiques mall this weekend that had been existing for quite some time. And what they did was they took their building and they basically almost doubled the size of it. And so this morning was the grand opening of that big new addition, and there was a vendor in there that was blowing my mind. I found a couple of things in there, and I'll let you know what they are when we get started here, okay? Yeah, I was freaking out a little bit. So, all right, here we go. This is an upgrade copy that we had wanted for our collection. We saw it at Half Price Books this weekend, and I couldn't believe the shape of it. And the price was right on it, and so we pulled the trigger on it. And it's a compilation of Foreigner. The one that's shaped like the jukebox, and it's got the cutouts here. So when you pull the inner sleeve out, the songs come with it. It's kind of neat the way they did that. But yeah, this is a compilation. I don't remember if it's like from 82 or 83 or something like that. But yeah, this one's a gatefold. It's got some nice pictures on the inside. A lot of great songs on here. You guys might be able to hear that in the background. I love that song that's on right now. For sure. Brings me back to when I was a young kid, pretty much, in grade school. My cousin had a lot of this stuff at their house. So yeah, upgrade of Foreigner, not bad. We got a few of their albums in the collection. Alright, here's another one that kind of surprised me, guys. Okay, we were out of town about 20 minutes at a record store. I had looked through everything that I wanted, which was basically nothing. They didn't really have much for the used section. But here comes the guy that works there, and he's throwing 3 or 4 or 5 records into inventory in the used section. And I'm like, oh, hey, let me see the stack you got there so I don't miss anything. And he pulled this one out of the stack, you guys. And I could hardly believe what I was looking at. I could hardly believe it. And the price was utterly awesome for what you're getting for this record. I think the price tag on it was $5.97 or something like that. It might have been $5.99. I don't know. I don't remember. But I pulled the trigger on it right away. It's an original OG copy of Kiss Love Gun. And we were missing this out of our Kiss collection. And as you guys can probably see, it's still in the shrink. This thing, I'm telling you guys, except for this really tiny little spot up in the corner, this thing looks like the day you bought it. Kiss Love Gun. It's OG copy. And so I went inside and I looked around on the inside, and I liked what I saw, but I thought there might have been one thing missing, so I got a hold of a couple of guys in the VC to kind of verify that for me. But being that the price was what it was, I didn't mind, and I think it is missing one little insert. It was an order form, but yeah, here's the inner sleeve, in just immaculate shape, you guys, for that Kiss Love Gun. And then yeah. You usually want to do this kind of thing when you're looking at Kiss albums because you don't know what's inside, and there it is, you guys. There's the Love Gun. Yeah, if you ever buy a copy, an OG copy of Love Gun, it will come with this. And then I think you got to kind of put it together. See, there's tape on there and stuff, and bang. So yeah, that came with the OG copies of the Kiss Love Gun album. It's just a little toy for, I don't know, for whoever owns it. All right, but I think it might be missing one little order form that was in there. But like I said, it was under $6, and the condition is amazing. I mean, you guys are seeing it. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with it. No ring wear whatsoever at all. Just slip that Love Gun back in there. It's nice to have that extra stuff with your Kiss albums. That's a good selling point if you ever want to pass them down the line to someone else. All right, and we were at another Antiques Mall, and I had seen this one on the VC, and then Mrs. Peaches pointed out that it had a really cool song on it about a guy that was that had survived a drunk driving accident, and it was kind of a really cool video off of this album. And like I said, I've seen this in a couple of contests lately, and I don't remember if it was from, it might have been from Captain Howdy's contest. I'm not sure. But it's, yeah, Frehley's Comet. The cover's in awesome shape, you guys. I'll take it out of the sleeve for you. I mean, you can get a good look at that. I mean, look. That's in pretty darn shape. Pretty darn good shape, I would say. It almost looks like, yeah, you just took it out of the package. Little tiny fold up there. I would imagine that that's a club edition right there, for sure. Yep. Frehley's Comet. What a dandy. All right, now we're going to get into some newer stuff here that we found. This is another couple of, another pickup from Half Price Books. And I've always liked this gal. I liked her better when she was in No Doubt. Yeah, it's Gwen Stefani. I think she's a really talented female vocalist. And if you ever really pay attention, like when she was in No Doubt, and even a little bit when she went out on her own, that her voice is completely set up for piano jazz bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's got that total swing band type, really quick vibrato in her voice. Really awesome. So this is one we picked up. This is an original copy. I think it's a 2004 original copy of Gwen Stefani. Yeah, this is the one that's got bananas on it, if you're wondering. For sure. And I think the title of the album there is Love Angel Music Baby, and it's supposed to be like abbreviations for Lamb, I think they call it. But yeah, Gwen Stefani. I kind of like her. I liked her better in No Doubt. That's for sure. There's the gatefold on that. Hey, you know, I couldn't pass it up. The price was right. We got a nice little section going for female artists in our catalog there. We got, you know, the Adele, Katy Perry, Gwen Stefani, Lady Gaga. So we got a whole bunch of female artists that we like to collect. And this thing, like I said, it is in basically the day you bought it condition. Near mint. For sure. It does have custom labels. You can take a look at that cool custom label she's got there. And then it has the songs on from both sides on one side. Yeah. It's double album. You don't really see, I never see Gwen Stefani albums around, ever, anywhere. Alright. And then we were at that grand opening I was telling you guys about from that Antiques Mall today, where they doubled their size. And this booth really excited me. And this is, I believe this is a re-release of a album from Concrete Blonde. So this will probably be like our third Concrete Blonde album that we have. That Bloodletting album is awesome. I have not heard this one yet, so I'm really excited to hear it. Like I said, there's a lot of this stuff in here that I am not familiar with the album, but there's maybe 1 or 2 songs off of all of them that I remember. So yeah, really cannot wait to dig into this Concrete Blonde. This is actually a double album, and it is in basically just bought it condition. The vinyl looks amazing. Little dust on it. But yeah, it's good stuff. I really like Concrete Blonde. Oh, it's not actually not a gatefold, but it's a double album. There's the labels. Yeah, double album, single sleeve. All right. Yeah, really cannot wait to get that on there. This next group we found at the record store close by to us. Here, let me get a, excuse me for 1 second. Need to get a little swig again. I've got a little bit of dry mouth today. This next album, picked it up at our local record store. We just thought it was time to pull the trigger on it because the album that we wanted from this group, we still have not been able to even locate it on vinyl, period. It may be the circumstance that it never was put on vinyl, but the album that we always loved, that actually Mrs. Peaches gave me this album on CD when we first met over 10 years ago. And the album was Phobia by Breaking Benjamin. And like I said, impossible to even locate it on vinyl. So we wanted to pull the trigger and maybe get a different one from Breaking Benjamin so we can enjoy some of their music on the record player. So we really love this Breaking Benjamin group, man. They're a real dark sounding nu metal group that has some unbelievable writing and unbelievable songs. And it's a real deep drop tuning. And I'd say, yeah, the nu metal category, I'd say. And why don't we just open this thing up? Like I said, I've really liked this group since the beginning. So it kind of brings back memories from us of when we first met also. And they've had a lot of radio play. But they have such a dark, dark feeling to them. With that detuning on the guitars and the really great songwriting, like I said. So let's seal and reveal this bad boy. It just says, on the hype sticker, it just says includes, here, let me get my Mr. Peanut. Includes bonus digital album download details inside. And it's already out of date for the digital download. It had an expiration date, so yeah, I think this album is from 2015, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But yeah, let's open this bad boy up. She's brand spanking new. Just take it out of the cellophane there. It's kind of a nice nice halo picture there, kind of like an eclipse, I guess you could say. Open up the gatefold. What do we got in there? Ooh. Kind of dark and sunsetty looking. Looks like it's got all the lyrics from the songs in there. Then we got the back side. Let's pull out some vinyl out of this bad boy. Looks like it comes with some basic inners. No coating on them, just the cheapy paper ones. And some custom labels there, just on black vinyl. You can see that, and then I'll show you guys what the labels look like. And there's one side, and then the other side looks quite different. All right. Yeah, Breaking Benjamin, can't go wrong. They're, for a nu metal group, they're I don't know if you call them new progressive, but they're, I don't know, they're really great. I would definitely investigate them if you guys are interested. For sure. Alright, set that one aside. Make sure we don't lose the hype sticker. Gotta get that back in the bag. Alright, here's one Mrs. Peaches grabbed out of a pile like it was nobody's business. at Half Price Books. This is brand new. I haven't done any investigating on it. I'm not sure if it's a bootleg or not. But yeah, I think this is, well, here, let's just look at it. Alice in Chains live. And what it says in the front there, it says, live at the Sheraton LA Arena in Los Angeles, September 15th, 1990. 180 gram heavyweight vinyl. And then there's some kind of a serial number at the bottom. And I think this was, what was it, the Facelift album? Yeah. Yeah, so this is basically a live version of the Facelift album from Alice in Chains. Cannot wait to get this on the record player. It's gonna be a dandy. What are the songs on here, you guys? Side 1. It Ain't Like That. Man in the Box. Oh yeah. Bleed the Freak. Put You Down. Sea of Sorrow. Real Thing. Sunshine. We Die Young. Sweet. Alice in Chains live. Woo! Oh yeah, let's seal and reveal that bad boy. Like I said, we got a few brand new ones here. It's slipping my mind. Kind of a big day today for me. Not doing so well. Alright, slip that open. Get the other side. You guys having a good weekend so far? Tying one on maybe? It's always possible, right? Alright, let's slip this thing out of here. Oh, let me... Ooh. Emergency, emergency. Ooh. Don't want to come out of there. Alright, we'll set that aside. Looks like we have a lined sleeve for this one. Pull that one out of there so we can see the, it's on black vinyl. DOL, or Doll, Alice in Chains. Yeah, this is looking quite a bit like a bootleg, I'm not sure. But, like I said, we just got these home, so we need to investigate them. Thought we'd just give you guys a little peek at what they are and stuff. I'm liking the lined sleeve, though. It took a little bit of thought there. Alright. Alright, and you guys, okay, last time I was at the record store, local record store, we found a whole bunch of Rob Zombie releases that had been re-released, and I picked up the Sinister Urge because I was like, oh man, yes, I remember all these songs, and I've never seen it on vinyl ever. So yeah, I grabbed the re-release, and then I got home, and then I saw, was it Mr. Hall of Fame, if I'm not mistaken? Pulls out a re-release of Rob Zombie Hellbilly Deluxe, and I'm like, wait a minute, I did not see those. I did not see that one. I would have picked it up. I would have picked it up if I saw it, okay? So I was so happy to get the other one home, and then I found out this one was available too, so I was like, okie dokie. And we got down there, and I asked the guy, and he's like, yeah, we got one sitting here. And I'm like, cha-ching! So yeah, Rob Zombie Hellbilly Deluxe on black vinyl gatefold. Brand spanking new release. And I don't think this one's ever been released on black vinyl before. It even says it on here, I think. Yeah, first time on audiophile black vinyl. Because we have the picture disc of this album in our collection, but I never had the actual album. And I thought I saw that Vinyl Victim had one, and I was like, ooh, what I wouldn't give for that one. So here, little seal and reveal, right, you guys? Let's do it. Love this album. Love it. I remember this one was out with Shania Twain, and this one was out with, I think it was Three Doors Down came out with their Kryptonite. Yeah. And then we had Rob Zombie coming right around the corner, you know, getting out a White Zombie, coming out with his first debut album. And boy, this one did not disappoint for me at all, you guys. He's a little bit of an acquired taste, but I like the chunky, low, chunky, hard-hitting distortion, you know, power chords coming out of the guitars. So, yeah, that's all for me. I love that stuff. Plus, it's real, like, got a really big-time Halloween feel to it. I love that. Oh, that Dragula song. I swear to God, I want to buy, like, this massive, like, 1971 Cadillac and paint it all primer black and paint it and get like a pink interior, white or something, and then just right on the back, slamming the back of my Dragula right across the trunk. I think that would be awesome to have a car like that. Well, here we go. Seal the reveal. Here's the front, you guys. Rob Zombie. I'd have to say this is my #1 album cover of all time. My favorite album cover ever. Such great artwork. Such great colors. Let's creak this open for the first time. Woo! Ooh, it's a stiff one, you guys. Yeah, this is Peaches is over here. Yeah, that's what she said. Wow, look at that art. Boy, it doesn't want to let me open it any farther. I don't want to crack it. But wow, how nice is that? Woo! All right. And once again, just like the Sinister Urge, I believe this is going to be a single album. Smart move, Rob Zombie, with a little insert. So let's pull that out of there. And yeah, the front one is solid, I think. I don't think it has a split in it. No, it's glued. All right, well, there we go. Here is the insert. Looks like it's got a bunch of cool pictures on there. Then you flip it over, and there's a bunch of other stuff on the back there. Very cool, very cool. And then we'll get the just a plain white again. Yeah, and I like throwing these. I throw all these in MoFi sleeves right away. So yeah, black vinyl. And then I'll scoot it back in there and we'll take a look at the label. Just a nice little artsy black label. And then I believe this side of the label is what the actual top of the compact disc looks like, if I remember right. And I think I do have this on CD as well. But man, to have yeah, Hellbilly Deluxe on black vinyl, I'm definitely happy with that for sure. All right, let me scoot that away quick for you guys. Hang in there. Whoa. Careful, Peaches, careful. I tell you, sometimes putting these things away is like, it just takes practice. I get them stuck all the time. Why don't you have the That's What She Says this time? We're just fooling around in the living room here, you guys. Okay. The find of the day, you guys. Here it is, the big finale. I win. Everybody has to go home now, because this is the most kick-butt album you're ever going to find in your life. I couldn't believe it when I pulled it out of the crate at the Antiques Mall. Yeah, I found this at an Antiques Mall. It's still sealed, brand new, at an Antiques Mall. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Oh, yeah. Woo! Look at that. Finkel and Einhorn. Woo! What does this say that it comes with on the inside? Oh, this is Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Available on vinyl for the first time. Limited edition blue vinyl. Presses of 500 copies. So there's only 500 copies out there, I guess, you guys. And then it comes with some kind of private investigator card. And then some kind of, what is that, a Finkel and Einhorn? Oh, it's an Ace Ventura detective card. And then some kind of a Finkel and Einhorn card. I don't know, you guys. There's a few toys in there. Check that out. Awesome, awesome. Let's crack this bad boy open. I can't wait to see this vinyl. Wouldn't it be cool if it was like that swimming pool blue? Yeah. Remember when he jumped down into the swimming pool and he's like, Stardate 545. I can't do it, Captain. I haven't got the powder. Whatever he says. I'm trying to remember. He's like, I can't do it, Captain. I ain't got the powder. Oh my God. Oh, let's get this bad boy open. What do you mean a stressful situation? I have kissed a man. What? Laces out. Dan. Man, I love that movie. One of my favorite movies of all time, you guys. All right, here it is, out of the cellophane. Woo! Can't believe I have my hands on this. This is like the soundtrack of all time. What do we have here? Well, okay, so the front one is glued shut. But it's rather thick. Right, and there's the back. Did I show you guys the back? There's the song list. And ooh, man, this thing is nice and shiny new. What do we have in there? It looks like a scene from his apartment. Woo! A Ventura! Yes, Satan? Woo! All right. What is on there? I didn't even get to look at it, you guys. Oh, yeah. It's a total scene from his apartment where all the animals are flying around in there. And yeah. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, plain inner. Okay, there's one of the cards. Oh. To serve and protect your pets, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. And there's the Ray Finkel football card. Oh my God, you guys, that is just a laugh a minute. Let's get this bad boy out of here. Please be swimming pool blue. Oh, kinda. Oh, it matches the cover, kinda. Ooh, wow, yes it is. That is a really awesome, yeah, swimming pool blue almost, you guys. It's really, really neat blue color. I don't know if you can make that out on camera that well. For sure. Nice labels. Can't wait to get this on there. What do we have for songs on this thing? Can't forget your Ace Ventura card. Call me. Steve Stevens. Ira Newborn. Robert John. Cycleville Ace Race. Mission Impossible. Ace of Hearts. Warehouse. Finkel and Einhorn. I can't wait to hear this. I have no idea what this is going to be like, but I don't know if you guys can make out that playlist on there. Yeah, this is going to be a blast. A total blast. All right, you guys. Well, that was our big pickups from this weekend. Got a little listening to do. And to me, they're all treasures. And there's only like maybe one that I'm totally familiar with, okay? And the Foreigner one, I guess. Maybe a couple. So, yeah, we got a lot of listening to do. Thanks to you guys for coming down to the Vinyl Countdown, checking out the new finds and the sealed reveals. And we'll catch you later. All right? You guys have a great weekend and stay safe.